Hi, Dr. Cobb. This is Drew Norton doing my Unit 5 video. I don't have a printer that works, and I tried drawing it out, but I'm a really bad artist, and so I figured it'd be easier just for me to talk through while pointing at the assignment here. I hope that's okay. Let me get started here. Um, this first box, that is the hydrostatic pressure. That's going to be 35 millimeters of mercury. That force is going to be caused by the flow of blood. It's going to be leaking into the capillary bed, through the capillary bed, into the interstitial fluid. We've got the osmotic pressure here, which is going to be 24 millimeters of mercury. And that's caused by osmosis and the movement of water based on proteins in the blood, mainly albumin. Because the hydrostatic pressure is greater than the osmotic pressure, the net movement of water is going to be into the interstitial fluid, and that's going to be that movement of water into the interstitial fluid is going to be, let's see, that's 11 millimeters of mercury. Moving on to the venal side, we've got a smaller amount of hydrostatic pressure. That's going to be, I'm trying to think. 16, that's right, 16 millimeters of mercury of hydrostatic pressure. And then the same osmotic pressure. The osmotic pressure is the same everywhere in the body, so that's going to remain at 24. And then because the hydrostatic pressure on the venal side is now smaller than the osmotic side, the net movement of water is into the vein, or the blood vessel, which I guess now it's a vein. And that force is going to be, that's 8 millimeters of mercury into the blood vessel. The reason for the differences of pressure on the arterial and the venal side, that is due to the fact that some of the fluid some of the water and the fluid gets uptaken by the lymphatic capillary, and so therefore it doesn't return on the venal to the blood vessel on the venal side. Let's see. For extra points, describe what happens when the liver fails and the albumin is not made. I would guess that would, if the liver fails and albumin is not made, I'm not sure, but I would guess that there'd be way less osmotic pressure on both sides of the capillary. So the net movement of water on both sides would, on the arterial side, it would be much stronger, and on the venal side, it might flip directions, and I'd guess it might cause anemia in the capillary there, swelling. Not sure if that's correct, but figured it was worth a shot. Thank you.